Ooh. The Golf. I really like the way this Golf looks. It's clean. What's up, guys? So it's finally getting a little warmer, so I can possibly drive the boy. I did drive it on Wednesday just to try out and see how it is, and still running strong. I'm pretty sure it's running a little rich, but I need to get an air fuel ratio or AFR gauge. Hopefully, I read online that you can tap into the stock gauge on the exhaust, but some people are saying that it's not as accurate as it is or not, or I might have to put a bung in and put a wideband sensor in there and then wire it up that way. Try to figure it out. But so I did find out a couple things on the car. So what I did find out, real quick, still looking nice, holding up strong. What I did find out is what I thought was like an aftermarket power steering pump or whatever, which sounds really dumb the way I say it or whatever, not thinking about it. But so this is actually like an old school, let's see if I can, I turned it on. This is actually like an old school, let's see if we can get a good look at it. An old school, it's a valve, it's an electronic valve control. Pretty sure this is an HKS, or yeah, it's an HKS. So this is connect to the turbos and stuff, which I thought beforehand it was a whole different. I thought it was a power steering thing. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn everything, and I'm still trying to learn about like the cars in general and everything, how everything works. I know a bit, but not as much as I kind of wish. I wish I knew how to freaking tear down an engine, rebuild it, everything, but I don't know all that. So we're still trying to learn, figure it out. Actually, today also we have a plan over. I'm trying to take this right here because it's just been chilling here. This is for the water temperature sensor. Where actually it doesn't work, so I'm gonna see if I can get some new ones. And it's running through the firewall here. All the other sensors. This sensor is for this one right here. I'm pretty sure is for the fuel pressure sensor, and this is for the oil pressure sensor, and this is for the oil level sensor. But this one doesn't work either, so I'm trying to figure that out altogether. But we're just gonna go ahead and take this one out today. It does run through the firewall, so through the fender into the door. Here, let me see. Let me figure it out real quick. In here. Look how ghetto this is. Let's see. Ghetto. So since we don't have a door handle from the other side, we're gonna have to open this one right here and walk all the hell around. Fun. Alrighty. So, look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see that. Alright, anyways. She's a mess right now. Parts everywhere. So, originally what I thought was an HKS ECU, and so did the previous owner. So I'm not really sure if the previous owner like knew or just didn't tell me or anything, but no fault to him. It is like 20 years old. That the HKS ECU that I thought it was, it's actually a fuel. What is it? Fuel regulator. It's like it regulates the fuel. That's what it is. And it piggybacked into the ECU. And my understanding of it is that the ECU actually, my understanding of it is that the ECU actually thinks that it is regulating the fuel and everything, but it's really not. It what the piggyback does, it actually takes over that function of the engine management, and then it does its own thing. And there's a whole buttload of things, but that thing's actually 20 years old. Actually, people ran those in the A70 Supra, like the old school Supra. So I'm actually gonna see if I can, well, it works right now, but it's not tunable. So if I wanted to tune the car once we get like a single turbo kit or anything, we can't tune it because it's a whole different ordeal. So what we're gonna try to do is maybe even go standalone ECU or something like that. This gauge, see if you can see it, like it's pretty old, like it just wasn't working at all, it wouldn't turn on, and like I'm just gonna get new gauges. Let's go see. I'm just trying to clean this up. Like this is all just like super nasty, and sometimes it doesn't ever work and stuff. So actually, let's see. I'm gonna do real quick. Like I'm gonna go upstairs and I brought a whiteboard. I'm gonna write down everything that I bought for the car so far as of this point, and then we're gonna see like what the car actually needs, and then what I have planned of buying in the future, and I'll just do that all with you guys, so you guys can keep up to date of what I want to do. Maybe you guys could even help me out with some of your suggestions and stuff, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna take out those wires real quick and then we'll go upstairs. Actually, real quick, this is my neighbor's car. It's freaking sick. It's a Subaru WRX. It's pretty badass. So I've actually already started doing the list a little bit. I got this little thing. I'm trying to see what I want to do with the car, and then what I've already bought, and then all the things that I need to do to it first, and then my long-term goals for the car. Hopefully, you know, I want to keep it for a long time, so the long-term goals of the car. So real quick, let's get started. So I bought replacement door, 300 euros, side ducts, the air ducts, like the brake air ducts. So those cost me 250. The radiator hard pipe, that was 60 bucks. Speakers, an adapter, $55. Shoot, I freaking forgot what DDS is. Oh, doubled in, it's a doubled in stereo, 50 bucks. The speakers with adapter, so it was $10, so that was $55 altogether for the doubled in Apple CarPlay. The interior, it was like the carbon fiber-ish looking. The interior just made the car a little nicer. That was 70 bucks. Momo steering wheel at 250. It's a windshield wiper motor that I needed to get the car on the street. That was 50 bucks. I had to drive out a long drive to get that. So money wasted. I actually bought the body kit that I thought I wanted to like for the first month I had it. So then, because I didn't have the air ducts and I didn't think I can get them for a good price, but I ended up getting the air ducts like soon after. So that, and then I got a clock spring because I thought that the car, I thought originally when the wipers weren't working, I was looking on forums and they were saying that the switches itself, they actually have things on them that go bad, but so I bought that thinking it was it, but it's not, so I have that wasted. Things I need for the car real quick. Shifter bushings, it shifts very sloppy. Hopefully it's not synchros or anything like that. AFR gauge, wheels and tires. Hoses for the engine, just all around, new vacuum hoses and stuff. It needs a tune, and coming with the tune, it would need, actually real quick, tune / ECU. Yeah, new coilovers, some seats, fender. I need to fix the fender, so either fix it or buy a new one. Wheel well liners, they're pretty bad. They're all chewed up because the car was really low. Respray, you know, hopefully either respray it. I need to respray the fender, bumper, and then the door. So, oh shoot. So, ooh, I can see myself in the mirror. We're gonna do things that I want to eventually do with the car. I actually want to do to the car. So we want to do a single turbo kit, and with all that comes a whole bunch of other things. So then I would need to go either standalone ECU so it can be tuned. I already have a tuner ready to go. He said that he can tune. It's a street tune, so it's not going to be the best because optimally you want to be dyno tuned. It's better for that kind of stuff. So with that, people don't tell you that once you start doing stuff, it's a whole ripple effect, and you have to go with like a single turbo kit. We'd have to go bigger injectors, better fuel system, and with the single turbo kit, you need to go manifold, or you'd have to get a manifold for that, and then you need to get a downpipe that would go into your exhaust. And honestly, all we really want to do is make 500 to 600 horsepower. Or 500 horsepower Supra should be plenty. It should be fun. It should still be reliable. Anything above 700 I've been reading about says that it's not as reliable as it should be with all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And it's just a journey, you know. It'll be a journey doing all this stuff. It dropped you guys. It'll be a journey doing all this stuff. Hopefully not alone. I have a couple buddies that want to help me out. So I actually have one of the buddies. He's actually built a A70 Supra. Like he's showing me pictures and stuff, and he like loves Supras. So he's gonna help me out. I also have some buddies back home and in different places around the world that have been telling me how to do all this stuff, or not even do all this stuff, just motivate me and tell me if I need help or any questions to ask them, which I feel like is amazing. I have like pretty good community here of people, part of a Facebook page that if I have any questions, sometimes they might roast me, but you know, they have a good, like they'll try to help you out. So I'm gonna see if my friend, his name's actually Tyler, he's pretty cool, he watches my videos. What's up, Tyler? We're gonna see if we can all get it done maybe by the end of next year. Hopefully have it single turboed, tuned very well, new fuel system, making around, hopefully I'd be cool with 450, but 500 is my power goal right now. I know that people say that once you hit 500, or like once you hit your power goal, you want more and more and more. And honestly, with 196K creeping up to 200,000 kilometers, almost 140 miles on the engine, I don't know if I want to push it that far. Maybe even 400 might be a good stopping point for me until I get back to the States, and then I can maybe rebuild the engine or even get a new engine or whatever. But right now, just keep it very low, keep it very tame, streetable, everything, because out here there's a lot of windy roads, very weird. So actually also I also have some things coming soon. Right now in the mail I have a couple things to get the air ducts ready to get painted. I got some paint, some primer. I just need some I got some like Scotch Bril pads and some what are they called, tack cloths, just so I can get it cleaned up and everything, so I can get it ready to primer and painted. It's gonna be rattle canned. Hopefully they turn out well. I'll do a whole video on that. Also got some door inserts for the speakers, because originally the Supra has 4-inch speakers, and I have the $10 speakers that I got. They're pretty good, but they're 6-inch speakers, so I need a little thing that goes into the door to get them in. So I got those. I got a little harness to connect the speakers to the original OEM connector. So video coming on that soon. So it sounds good, but the speakers are 25 years old, so they're just booty. It doesn't sound well. So we have that. I also have some new recording things, because right now I'm recording on a selfie stick. It's a pink selfie stick. because I originally wanted to make videos, but I don't want to jump into buying like $1,000 camera and everything like that. So I'm just recording on my phone, trying to figure it all out, trying to edit and stuff like that. So I have this like phone case, not case, but like a phone thing that it comes with the mic, so hopefully a better sound quality. And then it comes with like a little stand. I also bought some camera stuff for the GoPro that I have, so I can stick it on the car or anything to hear like good exhaust sounds and stuff like that. Or even when we go to Cars and Coffee, we can stick it on a car and see how it sounds and how it rides and everything. So that coming soon. I have all that to upgrade for my video editing and video everything. So yeah, thank you for coming to listen to my TED Talk. You guys have a good day, keep on learning, and I'll see you guys next time.